Justin Smith here, the scouting recruit analyst for Touchdown Alabama Magazine, here to provide you guys with some breaking news as the Tide has just landed the third commit in the 2021 recruiting class and four-star wide receiver Agiye out of Bloomingdale High School in Valrico, Florida. This is a kid who plays junior season at Armwood High School, and he'll play a senior season at Bloomingdale. He's a kid who currently stands at 6'3" and weighs 190 pounds. He has been trending towards Alabama for a couple of months now, going back to December at the Under Armour Future 50 Media Day event. He raved about Alabama. He raved about his relationship with Nick Saban. He also raved about the way Alabama's offense uses his wide receivers, getting the ball to his wideouts constantly. And he also talked about looking up to Jerry Jeudy, the former Alabama wideout and fellow Florida product. So there has been heavy interest in Alabama from Hall, and I think this interest has been mutual throughout this recruiting day period, throughout the last couple of months. But when you look at Hall, he's a guy who, as I said, stands at 6'3", weighs 190 pounds. He has a bit of a lean build at the moment, a skinny build at the moment. He's a kid with long arms. He's very athletic, so he can catch those acrobatic catches. But one of the things that really stand out to me about Hall on film is the fact he really can make up space in the open field with speed. He's a kid who has a lot of speed with the ball in his hands. He also can make guys miss in open field. So similar to Jeudy, I think he's a real weapon in the open field. So Alabama has landed another weapon at the wide receiver position in Agiye Hall out of Bloomingdale High School in Valrico, Florida. He's actually Alabama's only offensive commit at the moment after Alabama lost Drake May's commitment, a four-star quarterback, a couple of months ago. But Alabama will continue to recruit wide receivers. I expect them to land a similar number to the number that they landed in the 2020 recruiting class, as they landed 3 wide receivers in that class. And this is the second year, back-to-back year, where Alabama has landed wide receivers with Florida roots. In the 2020 class, they landed Thaiu Jones-Bell out of Carroll City High School in Miami, Florida. He also landed Trayshawn Holden, who actually played his senior season at Narbonne High School in California, but he's also a Florida guy, a Florida product, a guy who grew up in Florida. So Alabama's continuing to recruit guys and continue to show heavy interest in wide receivers from the state of Florida. We all know what Alabama has done with guys from the state of Florida when you look at guys like Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, and Calvin Ridley. So Alabama is continuing to recruit the Sunshine State most definitely. This is Alabama's second commit in back-to-back days, as they landed Anquin Barnes on yesterday, a 3-star defensive tackle out of Montgomery, Alabama. So Alabama's coaching staff is continuing to recruit, continuing to contact guys every day via text messages, phone calls, FaceTime, and also written correspondence, just making sure those guys know that, yeah, you're one of our top targets. And I think Agiye Hall really got that message as he gave Alabama his verbal commitment on today. So Alabama's 2021 commits, their recruiting profiles can be found on touchdownalabama.com. Be sure to check out all of those profiles on Alabama's latest commits. I expect Alabama's coaching staff to use the momentum that they currently have to move forward throughout the 2021 recruiting class. And as always, I am Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst for Touchdown Alabama Magazine.